just goes to show how good these guys see. I think I'm surprised to see how quiet Throttle Dog has been.
The time is now. The fields are prepped. The players are here. The mountain is ready. Are you? Welcome to Mount K1.
Welcome back to Mount K1. Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the mount, ready to climb higher than ever before.
The time is now.
As we get ready to get into this one, I believe this is running again, so hold on. Let me stop that. Yeah, you can go ahead and remove that. 1 second. Apologies. All right, yeah, now we're back. Welcome to Mount K1. Here we go. Back at it again for the champion division, the champion heat, where we're going to see some really intense gameplay and some solid competitors here. Bringing you every bit of action in the booth tonight will be myself here with the play-by-play, and making yet another debut in the booth is the man himself, the analytic master, J Eagle, or Jeagle for short. Eagle, go ahead and welcome yourself to the crowd.
Hey guys, glad to be here. And I don't know about master, analytic master, but I'm gonna try my best.
Hey, that's all we truly ask here. And no, really appreciate you jumping in here in the booth, as we got some really good games. Get ready to get underway here. And that is right, ladies and gentlemen, the Eagle has landed. But yeah, so we will be kicking off here at the top of the hour with a big starting matchup. But let's go ahead and run through the matchups here. Eagle, I'll toss it over to you if you want to go through the matchups we'll be seeing here on round one of the Diamond Peak Mount K1 Ones tournament.
Champ Peak.
Excuse me, Champ Peak. Did the Diamond Peak yesterday.
Yes. Our first match is going to be Local Goat versus Strive, followed by Massamoon versus Wanted Toast. And our third match is going to be Von Rabbit versus Ovary.
And I believe RL Zombie will have the first round bye. Now, these guys will be competing in Urban Central, each train with just a single ticket to take them to the base of the mountain so they can continue their climb to the very top, where at the top there is not only glory, but a $50 Amazon gift card waiting for the winner here and in that one. And so let's talk a little bit about some of the favorites here. These are some really, really close matchups here. No real favorite to win, but again, I gotta ask you, do you have any favorites looking at these matchups coming up?
I haven't seen a lot of Wanted Toast, but what I have seen, he's a very good player. But on the other hand, you have a player like Zovry who can, if he's really feeling on, he could definitely take this all for himself. But it's going to come down to the patient play, I think, in the Ones tournament.
No doubt. And yeah, because I know you have some serious experience playing Ones yourself, and asked this question yesterday to my partner in the booth, Von Rabbit, who will be competing here himself shortly. But wanted to ask you as well, being a bit more of a seasoned veteran in the game, and especially in the game of Ones, what do you think are some of the key takeaways or key things that will lead an individual to victory in a Ones duel, as opposed to having those teammates in twos or even threes?
Ball control and boost is the two biggest thing in Ones. controlling the ball and controlling the boost. It's very hard to challenge in once because when you do, you're full committing. So making your opponent challenge you and then winning the challenge and scoring the open net is how you win in ones.
Exactly right. And last night we didn't get to see a whole lot of up in the air type play, a lot of aerial play. The games were mostly played on the ground. Do you think now that we're playing with a bit higher ranked players, do you think we'll see a lot more goal scoring in the air, or do you think a lot of these games will still continue to be played ground and pound?
I would say ground, but there are a lot of skilled mechanical aerial players that are playing. So I'd like to see the ones play on the ground. I'd like to see the bounce dribbles, the flicks, all that. It's a much more safer way to play. But if someone's really feeling on their game and they're, want to take it to the air, why not?
No, I definitely see that. And talking about people who are willing to take it to the air, our first matchup will be seeing the local GOAT taking on taking on Strive. Strive, who's come out in a big way through the season as a early on favored rookie, just was unable to continue play throughout the rest of the season. But with that said, do you think who do you have favored between these two?
It's tough to say. Strive likes to go in the air sometimes, and where he's a little more faster paced. Where local goat is very much more grounded, and he likes to play the game slower, which might have an advantage in a ones tournament.
Yeah, no, I could definitely see either way, and I know me personally, I'm leaning toward. Strive just holds a special place in my heart. I'm kind of hoping, cheering him on. I think Strive always has this sort of underdog little brother kind of mentality that you just want to root for and cheer. But that's not to take away from the ability that he does possess in the game. He has a great ability to control his car in the air, pulling off double taps. But as you mentioned before, those kinds of mechanics, unless you're very consistent with them, could be almost detrimental in ones.
Exactly. It's essentially if you miss, it's a goal for the other person.
Yeah, and there's a lot of takeaway, runaway goals like that, and that is really what you kind of see really running up the score in a lot of these games as we're getting slowly but surely ready to go underway here as now the lobby is live and Grand Central Station is beginning to slowly but surely fill up with players. But yeah, so what is your mentality difference or changes in mentality at least? Because obviously the mechanics, you want to play a bit more of a consistent, slower pace game, but mentality wise, going up against an opponent in ones, and especially in a matchup where it's single elimination, where any little mistake could be your end of the journey. What kind of mentality do these players need to have going into these matches?
Respect their opponent and respect their opponent's shot. You can't let the ball just go soaring over you without challenging it, and you can't be caught out of position. So having the respect that that they are going to shoot and letting it happen and just saving it and not getting too carried away.
I 100% agree with that, as it now appears that we have both competitors here in the train station ready to board the Urban Central train to the Mount K1 Challenge, as we'll transfer over now to the ball field, and we're about to get underway in this one here. So ladies and gentlemen, if there's any predictions you want to throw out into the chat, now is the time, as we're about to see Strive facing off against the Omni Goat, aka the local goat. And Eagle, I gotta ask, between the two of them, who do you think has the better 50? Has better 50s between the two? Because oftentimes ones comes down to who has the best 50s.
That's true. Strive's 50s are really good, actually. He could win a lot of 50s.
You're exactly right. Apologies there. Had to get a nice water sip there, sponsored by our sponsor for tonight, and that is the QRLS merch store, which is now officially live. So go and check out our merch store, linked down in the About section below, as we wait for this one to get underway. The players now Looks like there's a bit of a stalemate to see who wants to join first as we wait to see. And it looks like OmniGoat will break the stalemate as we get ready to go live in this one. Eagle, this is your debut in the booth, so can't wait to hear the analytics as we have kickoff in a 50 going nearly perfectly in the center. OmniGoat has the advantage. Strive with the boost advantage, a large one, forcing OmniGoat to quickly retreat into his defensive half.
Oh, see, Strive just taking a low 50 there. Letting Gravity do the work.
And immediately his first push downfield, Strive able to dribble this one, takes control, keeps the ball, keeps Scar behind the ball. And those 50s you mentioned before coming in clutch, taking a 1-goal lead there.
You know what I like? What I saw off of Goat there on the kickoff that I really liked is he didn't just immediately turn for the big boost pad. He went and got a small pad and continued to contest the ball. That's what you need to do in ones.
You're exactly right. And a 1-goal lead means next to nothing in ones here, but it is a lead nonetheless. As Goat will take the opportunity to try to put a shot on net, clearing away his Strive, but smashing it back onto the offensive half for Goat is himself. As Strive wins yet another 50, now controlling a nice whale on car, is absolutely demolished before any play could develop. What a demo from the Goat.
Oh, Strive got back in time, so he couldn't capitalize on it, but it was a very good save.
Oh my, and Strive getting real fancy up in the air there, tries to get the flip reset, unable to, now retreating to his defensive half, collects the boost, collects the ball, collects himself, as he'll now try to control this, playing it slow. OmniGoat taking control, sending it up in the air, forcing Strive to make a defensive play. Strive tries to. It's anybody's ball right now. Goat trying to take it away. He gets the ball in front of the net, tries to find the shot, unable to get around or find the angle.
Yeah, it looked like he got a little bit too comfortable with the little amount of boost he had there. Oh, but another demo.
Another beautiful demo leaves a wide open net, and this ball will just walk into the net. No! Strive with near perfect timing on the respawn. What a fantastic save there with a lot of pressure put on.
Oh, Goat's really working them small pads right now, and it's putting all the pressure on Strive, but he's not able to deny him the big boost. That's what he needs to do to score here.
You're exactly right, and OmniGoat definitely playing old grabby patty, as we like to call it. His Strive now tries to blast a shot on net. Unable to get the power, though, that he needed to get it past the Goat, as now the Goat will march his offense. However, Strive, another big 50, now gives himself a shot, unable to get the angle on the ball, and now still just a 1-goal game, 2 minutes 48 on the clock. Truly anyone's ball game here, Eagle.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a ones game only have 1 goal after 2 minutes.
You're exactly right. And as Squishy would say, at any given time, it's anybody's ball game despite the score, but only being up 1, Strive, I'm sure, happy with the lead, but cannot be comfortable out there with it.
Absolutely not, especially since he has no boost right now. He can't score on this open net opportunity.
You're exactly right. Yep. No, as soon as he had the opportunity, just the lack of boost prevented it. Was able to grab the boost. However, it does appear he is using a lot of boost moving around this field, and he's definitely moving quicker than the Goat, but the Goat's ability to stay in good positions around Strive is preventing Strive from getting that many shots on net, and it looks like it's almost turned in his favor. What a save from Strive.
Yeah, it was a very nice shot and very nice save. That was definitely good pressure.
Indeed, as Strive launched this one downfield, the Goat rushing back, unable to, kissing off the crossbar. Strive takes a 2-goal lead.
I noticed Strive picking up his pace a lot more this second half of the game. It looks like it's starting to go off a little bit. Let's see if he can adjust.
No doubt. Now up to 1 minute, 50 seconds on the clock. A comfortable lead for Strive, but a lot of time on that clock for Goat to come back as he wins the 50 here. Tries to flick it over Strive. Is able to. Strive, no boost to use. Goat brings himself back to within 1.
Yep, and there's that working off small pads that I was saying earlier on that first kickoff he had.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The small pads allowing him to get control of that ball. Gets the flick. Strive boostless and useless in that one now, as Goat will try to get another goal. Wave dash kickoff here on this one. Wins the 50, now with a lot of room, a lot of time, and a lot of boost. Strive unable to recover to get back. Goat able to tie the ball game 2-2. A $1:35 on the clock.
And just like that, it's all tied up.
All tied up here. We have a brand new ball game, Eagle.
Yeah, with the aggression of Strive, but the positioning of Goat, it's like two sides of a coin.
Unstoppable force versus an immovable object we're seeing here is now the GOAT will collect this ball on the offensive half from Strive. Collects this, tries to find a shot around, unable to get the angle though, as Strive now will dribble this one. Looks like he's walking the dog, utilizing the wave dash to make up for the lack of boost to get this one just past the defender. What a shot and what a play.
That time it was Strive catching Goat out of position on that one.
Not often you'll see that there. Go out of position. I want to give a big shout out to Von Rabbit, who was in the booth last night, and a competitor in this one, gifting 2 Tier 1 subs. Love to see the support. Really appreciate that. As both teammates faking each other out. Excuse me, not teammates, but competitors faking each other out. And Strive now on the drive. Able to get this one in. Was that a fake? Was that calculated we saw there, Eagle?
I don't know if it was fake intentionally, but it worked.
It definitely did. And
sometimes jumping at the ball is the best way to get it in the net.
Hey, sometimes
whether you hit it or not.
What's this? How's the saying go? Sometimes better to be lucky than good.
Yeah.
And Strive definitely is a lady of luck tonight as he gets yet another 50. Oh my goodness, gracefully done. Dribbles this one in, now has a 3-goal lead.
Yeah, I can tell you from personal experience, Strive loves those low 50s.
Even the Omni Goat stating as much. 50s on point. Looks like Strive's out there playing with 75s rather than 50s, Eagle.
I guess, yeah, maybe. maybe we need to get his cheat codes.
Yeah, we might need to, somebody might need to check the hardware there on this one. Is now Goat with 40 seconds left, has a lot to come back from, and Strive, fantastic on offense, but even more superb on defense he seemed. However, as I speak, Goat now to the races. Good recovery here. Dribbles this one all the way down, demoed at the end, but it will be for naught as he now is slowly creeping in on that lead, only down 2.
Oh yeah, 5-3, 33 seconds. He can still make that comeback.
I certainly believe it. If there's magic, it's on the field right now here on Urban Central. There's only one train or one ticket on this train leaving the station, and it is either Strive or Omni Goat taking it home. And with 20 seconds on the clock, a demo is devastating. Strive, desperate for this one, wants to march the mountain, and he might do so just now. Goat trying to get it past Strive, trying to find some kind of magic, unable to here. And Eagle, it seems it may be all over for the Omni Goat.
It seems so. Strive's 50s are too strong. Someone's going to have to be able to challenge him with those 50s if they want to get past him.
I might have spoken too soon. Eagle, with 1 second on the clock. Are you telling me that there's a chance?
Oh, there's always a chance.
There's always a chance. It all comes down to this. 1 second on the clock. The ball goes nowhere. Oh, man. What a game we see. Starting off there, Strive coming out big with the 50s. A formidable opponent there. 5 goals on 3 saves and 8 shots. Strive will advance up the mountain in order to play against RL Zombie, our first gatekeeper along the road. And what a matchup we saw there. What key takeaways did you see in Strive's gameplay that's going to help him continue his march up the mountain in a hopes to win all of the honor atop the champ peak along with that $50 Amazon gift card? The 50s, yeah, we talked about it early on, and it bears repeating. The 50s have been absolutely unstoppable and are just so massive in the game for in a game of ones specifically. No doubt, as we'll get ready for our next matchup here, where we will see Masamoon taking on Wanted Toast here in just a moment as they load in. And we'll get ready to get underway in this one. Eagle, what kind of predictions do you have coming out of this one? And I think I'm going to lean that way myself here. Masamoon has definitely shown up big in a lot of different ways. Say
Can't
what?
hear me? They said they can't hear me?
Uh,
That's what Rabbit said.
should be able to. Hold on.
Okay, so we're good. We're good. Technical difficulties.
Apologies. But yeah, we're just now waiting on. It looks like Wanted Toast is in here. Not to be confused with Toaster, who will be playing tomorrow night. At I believe right now scheduled at either 7 or 8 p.m. An announcement will be made officially in our Discord later on. That will be the grand champion, the Pièce de Résistance of the Mount K1, the tallest peak to stand shadowing the rest. And Toaster will be vying for that one. But tonight, we'll see the champions facing off. Masamoon taking on Wanted Toaster here. A crowd favorite, Masamoon, definitely coming in as the, what do we say? The opposite of an underdog? Oh, wait, I don't want to be in this game. Wait a second. No, wait.
Actually,
Sorry about that. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up. As the 50s are underway, Masamoon now trying to collect here, setting it downfield. Facing him off is Wanted Toaster with a big 50 on his own side of the field, and now we have a full ball game.
yes. Toaster just keeping that ball control. Like I said earlier, that is a big part of ones. If your opponent can't touch the ball, they can't score.
You're exactly right, and I appreciate you there, Anthony in the chat, aka Red Terror, correcting me, or reminding me rather, the Overcat, Masamoon scoring first. The opposite of the underdog, the favored to win, Masamoon, showing why with this one.
Yes, it was a very good patience. Wanted Toast is seems like he might be feeling himself. He's going off the walls, doing a lot of aerials really early on.
And you love to see it. Definitely some highlight level type play. As Wanted Toaster takes full advantage here, steals the boost, now trying to get around the ball, gets demoed by Masamoon. Masamoon not playing these games, he says, as he will now control, tries to collect, tries to take a nice hook shot, gets it, flicks it in there. What a shot from Masamoon, up 2.
Good patience for Masamoon there, waiting, knowing that his opponent is only going to have about 32 boosts when he comes out of net. Maybe he grabs a pad, so he could just take his time and shoot the ball there.
Very patient Masamoon as always now as he waits back. A very good strategy here, forcing the ball into his side. Now has the boost and possession. Wanted Toast, however, able to take advantage of the patient slow play, coming in quick. What a beautiful shot.
Yeah, sometimes that fast play throws you off, and Mas definitely wasn't expecting a challenge in his own corner right there.
You love to see that, the patience of Masamoon versus the go-get-him mentality of Wanted Toast. Wanted Toast, who we haven't seen too much of as he is a new member to the league, with a very cheeky face-off, able to get it by Masamoon early, and just walks the ball all the way home.
I wonder what happened there. I wonder if it was Toast faking, if Mas was faking, if Mas missed. I don't know what happened there.
All I know is a goal resulted. We have a brand new ball game, 4 minutes on the clock. Moss in a big way winning this one. This ball will float to the other side of the field. It's a big scoring opportunity, slapped away by Toast. Wanted Toast, able to get that one cleared. Masamoon now tries to go for the demo. Toast too quick to be bothered by that now. Neither player having any boost here, and it's just a slow man's game, battling out as the ball sent over to the other side. Moss will collect.
Yeah, Mas is doing a really nice job of controlling the boost. You saw there off that kickoff, instead of going to try to make a 50 on the ball, he just went and took a boost and waited for Toast to touch it.
And Moss will get a nice frustration demo as Wanted Toast able to take advantage of a wide rotation from Masa, sends this one straight down the field. Looked like he was bowling there, perfectly centered in the net. What a shot from Wanted Toast, who now takes his first lead tonight.
Yeah, Toast seems like he's calmed down a little bit, and he's playing a lot more grounded.
I 100% agree. Is Masa able to play around him? Looks like a fake challenge. Unable to get the ball. Masa, will he get the shot? He does. Now brings it back. Ties the game. 3 minutes. And it's starting to be an offensive blowout. Not much defense being played here.
Yeah. As I say, he's playing a little more patient. He overcommits, but...
Of course, he has to try to make you look the liar.
Yeah.
As this ball goes to the side of Wanted Toast, but Masa will collect. Takes time. Rather than blasting one on net, tries to control it around Wanted Toast. Wanted Toast, good patience there. The mind games. You can see the checkers being played, and Masamoon will come out on top. The cheeky chip shot gives him the lead.
Yeah, Toast wasn't sure what to do here, whether to challenge or go back to net. It seemed like he got kind of lost in no man's land. And Masters took advantage of that.
You're exactly right. What a play from Masamoon now. Takes a lead with 2 minutes 58 on the clock. Face-off goes to the favor of Masamoon as he'll land. Goes for the boost, letting Wanted Toast take control of the ball here. Toast, though, not having a lot of boost to work with, will have to work some real cheeky magic. Masamoon backing up, gets the clear, but is bumped by Toast, and his ball will remain in the midfield.
I was very fortunate for Toast, because that is almost a goal in his own net.
It's almost very dangerous. You're exactly right. Now Wanted Toast on the raceaway. And just a bit wide there as Masamoon will try to collect. Wanted Toast trying to get the 50. Gets it now on the side. Has a lot of boost. Has some time. But expert, masterful defensive positioning from Masa. But what a shot from Toast.
It was a very deceptive shot there. It didn't look like it was going where it was going to go.
Not at all. Able to curve his momentum to flick that one in, it looks like, off the nose of his car over Masamoon to tie the game. Brand new game yet again. Yet another tie ball game at 2:16.
Like I said, I think this is probably going to be one of the best matches all day. They have such fun playstyles to watch, I think.
It's certainly shaping up to be as Wanted Toast able to challenge early, not letting Masamoon dribble as he is so dangerous on those dribbles as he's come to know with the flicks. And as we're getting even to a more in-depth ball game right now, Mouse trying to find a clear. Wanted Toast plays around, tries to find a shot on, tries to get the angle. Masa breaking it in, and these two are so evenly matched right now, Eagle.
Yeah, but again, Wanted Toast with Mass with the open net miss. Toast overcommitted, and Mass could not seal that one.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic miss by Moss. Tries to turn quick on that one. Is able to beat him to the ball, but unable to get the angle. Goes for the bump to control the ball yet again. Steals the boost. Moss with a very aggressive play, and it'll work for him here. What a shot and play from Masa.
Yeah, I don't see where Toast went on that bump, but he had to go pretty far because I thought he might get back for that. Mass was a little bit slow to set that up.
Yeah, Moss sent him packing. I hope he had his password because Wanted Toast was flying high as he'll now win this 50 and will now win the race to the boost. Has the advantage here, but Masa has the ball. Tries to get it cleared. Almost a dangerous own goal, which we have yet to see tonight, though we saw a few last night. And how dangerous and how destructive can an own goal be, Eagle?
Well, especially when it's 4-5, a one-goal game. That could be you could lose the game literally right there. Mm-hmm. And I think Toast should have scored that there. He knew Mass didn't have any boost. He knew Mass would go for the boost, so he should have pressured it harder, I think, and he would have scored that.
Mm-hmm. And it's almost clinical here, the two playing back and forth. Absolute precision on touches here as Masamoon wins a big 50 with 30 seconds left on the clock. Has now a 2-goal lead, Eagle.
Yeah, Wanted Toast was a little close on that shadow defense there. Actually, kind of gave up on the shadow. I think if he had stayed in that shadow defense, he would have been better off taking a 50 in the corner.
Perhaps, and with the time running down and down one, Toast is getting a bit desperate. Now he's down 2, however. Oh my, and it looks like the own goal does come into play here. Now only down 1. Masamune looks like he was trying to clear that ball. An unfortunate touch based off a big bump from Toast in the midfield. Wow, what a turn of events.
Yeah, I've lost too many games, 20 seconds left and going into overtime, so I know the feeling.
Indeed, as now this will be a race to the ball. Moss winning both the ball and the boost. However, Toast now trying to take control. Moss will march down, has the boost, but a big bump from Toast prevents the shot.
Moss is going to get the boost and prevent Toast from getting any boosts, make it harder for him to score.
And it's looking like a demolition derby out there. It just bumps and slaps around. Nobody able to get advantage of the ball. All it takes is for it to touch the ground, and Moss will advance up the mountain. What a game we saw. By the skin of his teeth, Masamune able to pull this one out, takes the win, and will take the train further up Mount K1.
Yeah, it was a very good game, and pretty much what I expected was it to be that close. And it was small mistakes from Toast that cost him that game, and Masamune capitalizing on those mistakes that won him that game.
And the mistake capitalization was huge there. Very even scores back and forth as we saw. I mean, literally to within 10 points of each other, identical scoreboards. Wanted Toast with a lot of saves on the one end, but Masamune able to win it out in the very end in fantastic fashion there. True champion battles going on as we'll get queued up for our next and final match here in Urban Central, as we'll be seeing Von Rabbit taking on Zovri. And this, if there was a title match between two players, would be it. Do you have any predictions for this one?
See, I've been playing a lot with Von Rabbit, and he's a very solid player. But as an ex-king, I think I have to go with Zovri.
It's true. You and Zovri were teammates for some time, along with myself, for a few weeks, I believe it was.
Yeah, yep.
And we're just waiting now for Zovri to join. Von Rabbit, quick as you like, ready to go. And you love to see that Zovri now rocking the faint Zovri, as some might call him Saint Zovri. In the here in Urban Central, Eagle, this is the last train leaving to Mount K1. Only one seat available for these two. And all the pressure now, all eyes upon this matchup. Zovri in the Dominus and Von Rabbit, I believe, rocking the Finnick. Zovri takes an early lead here. Now trying to challenge for the ball, but a big bump prevents him from being able to get the shot. What a play from behind from Von Rabbit, as finally the first boost is picked up and the match is underway.
Very good from both of them. Neither one of them left for the boost. They knew they couldn't. They had to. Rabbit had to defend. Zovri had to make sure he shot that ball.
As now Von Rabbit is marching in offense here. Zovri trying to bend, not break. Gets a good clear. Big save from Zovri. Now has the field. If he's able to collect, sends the ball downfield. A good touch from him. We've seen him play phenomenally as a scorer, and he does it again, but a save! Ooh. Mere pixels away from being a lead for Zovri. Stopped by Rabbit.
Yeah, this seems like a battle of offense and defense with Zovri's offense and Rabbit's defense.
No doubt as Zovri gets a big demo there. Now will collect in his own end, has some time to work with. We've seen him do some fancy stuff in the air. Will we see it again? He's up in the air, quick as you like. Tries to get the read off the ceiling, tries to go for the ground pitch. Von Rabbit able to capitalize on the overextension of Zovri, and now takes the lead.
I like what he was going for. I like that he's having fun. But, you got to keep it on the ground if you want to win it once.
You're exactly right. Von Rabbit not trying to be too fancy or technical. Zovri, one of the most mechanical players in the QRLS. And a very quick face-off ties the ball game 1-1. Brand new ball game, 3 minutes, 51 on the clock.
It looks like Rabbit just messed up on his kickoff, and that's the big thing in ones is you can't mess up your kickoffs because you will get scored on.
No doubt is Zovri now tying the game up. 3 minutes 51 still on the clock. Wins a faceoff. Zovri's faceoffs so far have been near perfect. Has won every one which is a huge advantage to have here in ones. Forcing your opponent to be on the defensive half immediately every time is a huge advantage to have.
Oh, definitely. And if you get a threatening enough win on the kickoff, you can even threaten the net and force them to abandon boost.
And Zovri, the very risky clear off his own backboard. However, it seems perfectly calculated. Von Rabbit, though, able to win to the boost. Zovri playing patient, quick into the air. Nice touch, sends it down to the his offensive half. Rabbit, though, able to collect. Will now take the ball with 47 boost. Now full boost. Zovri sends this one on net. Just a bit wide, excuse me. Follows up, though, to clean up his own shot. What a play from Zovri to take the lead.
That was a good cleanup. Rabbit got a little greedy in the midfield with that boost. He couldn't resist it.
Zovri looking phenomenal right now. Very quick to the ball each time and good control. However, only up one with 3 minutes on the clock. Always stated the lack of... oh my, this on almost on net. Rabbit able to come in. Zovri collecting. Takes the ball up the wall. Playing patient. Looks like he turns back around, allowing Rabbit to take a shot on net. Zovri, good defensive effort. However, now knocked out of play, a bit discombobulated. Rabbit will try to control this ball, try to find the net. Zovri clearing away, and it's a panic on the defensive end from Zovri, but it seems to be working. Finally gets the clear, and what a battle in front of his own net for Zovri.
I can't believe you got away with leaving and going to get that side boost.
You got to be able to punish there. Zovri, however, doing a great job on the defensive end, and now attacking again on the offensive end. Zovri does it again.
Yeah, Rabbit's definitely feeling a little bit of pressure right now. Centering in front of his net is not a good play.
Von Rabbit now down 2, but 2 minutes 19 still on the clock. Already a lot of predictions in the chat stating that Zovri not only will win this game, but the entire tournament. Absolutely the upper cat, is that what we called it?
The upper cat.
The upper cat and Von Rabbit coming in as the underdog. A true David and Goliath battle here in storybook fashion. This is always so exciting, Eagle.
Oh, what a shot. This is very exciting. I kind of was hoping Zovri could do some like nutty ceiling play or something there. Kind of disappointed me there.
Yeah, the administrative staff has stated that we need more highlights and more clips, and so we'll need you guys to hit some more flip resets. Okay, thanks. Yep. Zovri now marching for this one. Rabbit clearing away, gets the save. Zovri's offense has been phenomenal, but Von Rabbit's defense has been just as well. Gets the goal from his own half, catching Zovri a bit extended, and a good power shot from across field brings him to within 1.
There's that punishment we were talking about, punishing Zovri's mistakes and making sure you're scoring on them.
And now Zovri, Rabbit in the midfield. Zovri collects the ball, or collects the boost. However, Rabbit takes the ball. No boost, no problem, says Rabbit. Tries to get the shot. Zovri, good defensive half. A battle there. Von Rabbit clears this one. An unfortunate clear. Zovri, nice and easy, will tap this one in. And that's another goal. Credit feint Zovri.
Yeah, like I said, there was another one. Rabbit's just a little bit out of position. He probably could have challenged that ball better if he would have just waited a little longer. Got a little antsy.
No doubt. Is now another face-off underway. 1 minute still on the clock. Zovri has the advantage on the face-off. Clears the ball away. Does not have boost. Will have to retreat to his own defensive half for boost. As Rabbit now collects. Tries to find the dribble. Gets a flick just a bit high.
What an Athena flick.
That's just heartbreaking. Has the full control. Perfect flick. And it's punished by Zovri with a nice easy shot. Crossfield on net. 51 seconds left. Up 3 goals.
Rabbit, at least it looked pretty. It did look pretty.
It did look pretty. No doubt. I thought it was in.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the Rocket League gods did not agree. Von Rabbit will collect. Has a lot to come back for here. Takes the control. Tries to find yet another flick. Almost by Zovri. Zovri with good defensive patience. However, will have to fall back yet again as Von Rabbit, rotating around, takes control of the ball, sends it back to his own half. 30 seconds will tick down, and he needs a goal every 10 seconds to come back here, Eagle.
It's possible he'd have to score and get like two more, three more kickoff goals, two more to tie.
You're exactly right, but with every second that ticks down, it becomes all the more unlikely as Zovri collects on his own end. Will take all the time in the world as it is his game to win. As soon as this clock hits 0, the ball will float here. Zovri with one last shot and one last goal goes up to by 6 now, and it's all but over in this one, Eagles. Zovri will continue his journey up the mountain.
Yeah, maybe later on he'll do some fancy stuff for us. I want to see some pogos and stuff.
Oh, I'd love it.
Legos.
Zovri sending yet another one on. Oh my, that ball's not on the ground. And what a play here, as we will now say goodbye to Grand Central Station. And we'll get queued up further down the mountain. In our next matchup, we will be seeing Strive taking on RL Zombie. Zombie, finally getting to see him take the field. And what do you see coming out of this one?
I think that Strive might have a little bit of advantage in this one, being warm. He's just played in a game on stream, especially during like season play. When the games are being streamed, I kind of need a game to get used to it. It feels different, and sometimes that game really helps. Strive has that game now, and Zombie does not.
No doubt, yeah. They always call them the stream jitters, however you want to call it. But yeah, no, it is a very different play. Even though it is technically still just a regular private lobby, something changes whenever you go live.
It does. It really does.
As we're just now getting the lobby launched
you have
here.
tens of people watching you, and pressure's on.
Yeah, and let's get a quick shout out to all of our viewers here. Now up to 22 viewers on the stream here on a Saturday stream. Not something we're accustomed to doing, but something we're doing here for you, bringing you some Mount K1 action. And Eagle, I'm gonna need you to leave that lobby.
Oh.
Yeah. We gotta get the new one up.
I thought you did. My bad.
Yeah, it's good. No, it's not launching. That's always good. Getting the black screen of death here as we're trying to load into this next lobby. Should be.
Oh, it's not.
The Rocket League's got. There's too much excitement on this one.
I gotta.
What's up? You good?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll take just a very brief pause here as we just work out these technical difficulties. Do not go anywhere. We've got some action coming up in just a second.
Should be good. Dude, my TV just fell.
Okay, we're both live now. As Eagle is trying to fix his TV. And we are queuing in now to the... We're queuing in now to the Base of Mount K1 here, as the snow is falling as we get a little higher up the mountain. We'll see RL Zombie taking on Strive. And now these two should be pretty comfortable at home here in the snow, as both are located, I believe, in Canada. These are our international brothers here on the QRLS.
Yeah, north of the border, eh?
They're from Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
It's going to be real Donnybrook on this one here, bud.
Yeah.
All right, and Zombies
Right,
in.
there we go.
And excuse our
Get tired of the
awful
accent.
Canadian accents. I apologize if we offended anybody. But we're live, and Zombies looking nice and fancy here with, I don't know what kind of hat that is. In the snow, Strive with a quick early fake now takes control of the ball and the boost. A really pretty early start now, controlling, dribbling it across his own net. Takes full control of this ball, flicking it over Zombie, and Strive hasn't missed a beat. Back on it.
Yeah, Strive's been watching some Squishy Muffin videos on the break.
Yeah, it must have been. And Strive gets a nice flick, making it a bit too uncomfortable for Zombie to be able to clear. Unfortunate here. Now Strive will take an early lead. Bit different from last game, which stayed scoreless for nearly 2 minutes.
Strive definitely played that ball near perfect. He kept control of the ball, got the boost, and scored. He shot it on that.
You love to see scores. As Zombie now controlling, takes the touch, controls the ball here around, drifting a bit in the snow, which you love to see. Tries to flick it over Strive. Strive in good defensive position to take control now. Up the wall he goes. Zombie tries to 50. Strive able to get away. Goes for the ground pinch. Gets it, but it's just a bit wide.
Yeah, Zombie got a little too carried away on the wall there. It's usually never a good idea to challenge someone on the wall in 1v1s.
Now Strive up in the air again, goes with it, has a lot of boost, tries to get the flip reset. Not enough boost, but gets the bump. What a play from Strive.
I'm glad I seen that air dribble bump there. That was a nice play.
That's one for the highlight reel for sure. Strive, a nice bump there. Playing a little bully ball, gets the goal. Now up 2 with 4 minutes on the clock. And Strive is quickly showing to be one of the favorites here on the pitch tonight to climb the mountain.
Yes, Strive and Zombie needs to calm down a little bit here and let Strive mess up, like right here.
You're exactly right, and Strive came in a little hot off that last matchup as Zombie has been waiting here in the snow and in the cold for a challenger to approach. A bit cold as fingies, but it looks like he's starting to get a little warmed up there. Nice dribble, takes the goal. Now only down 1, 3 minutes, 43 on the clock. Face-off is live. Zombie takes the advantage here, will retreat, grabs the boost.
Missed the boost.
It's all calculated.
Yeah, missed boost.
No such thing as a missed boost. Strive now collects the ball, dribbles this off to the wall. Strive's been going for some highlight reel plays. Let's see if he'll get one here. Goes for the air dribble, takes it high into the air. Zombie there to receive, however. Bumps Strive back into his own defensive half, however, allowing Strive to take control here and reset his own offense.
Oh, what a bump by Strive. Oh, Zombie with the recovery, though.
Great recovery from Zombie indeed. That almost was a walkaway for Strive. Zombie with a big 50. Strive able to challenge, however, gets back around. Good recovery from him. Now allows him to collect in his own half. He'll use oh my, what a dribble. Tries to get a big flick. Zombie, though, good defensive effort to prevent that from happening.
Yeah, Strive's really liking the bully ball player right now. He'd make the commissioner really proud right now.
Oh, no doubt. Is Strive, not a lot of boost, but good position. Zombie blasts one on net, blocked away by Strive. Strive getting it around Zombie. Doesn't have the boost, tries to get the wave dash to take control. Does exactly that. Now gets the flick off. It's on net. Zombie not close enough. Strive, excuse me, takes yet another one.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. He fake challenged, but he went for the boost and got caught out of position.
Just a bit too far. 2 minutes, 32 on the clock. Strive trying to get his way toward ever closer to that championship match. Will now stay on this half here. Zombie tries to challenge Strive. Strive in reverse, clears it. And you got to think, the snow, the way it's moving around has got to be affecting their ability to recover.
Yeah, it's slick out there.
No doubt, but if there's anybody used to it, it's these two Canucks.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, they have the advantage there.
Oh my, this one will slowly but surely roll in, and what might be the slowest goal in QRLS history, a big 50 against Strive. Strive losing a 50, something that's pretty uncharacteristic for him, and we'll watch that one 22 miles to be RL Zombie's second goal at the 2-minute mark.
Yeah, it's definitely not over. 2 minutes is a lot of time in once, especially with this quick kickoff right here. This could be another goal for Strive.
You're exactly right. Strive not liking RL Zombie creeping up behind him and score now takes yet another lead. Now up 2 yet again, placing this one in the corner pocket. What a shot from Strive.
Yeah, nice wave dash to get closer to that ball and make that shot a lot easier.
No doubt. 50 going Strive's way in big fashion. It's just in. It's just in. What a shot from Strive. Now up 3.
Yep, I think that hot and cold factor is playing a lot here. I think Strive is feeling really warm and Zombie isn't kind of warmed up yet.
So it would seem now Strive looking really good out there, knowing that this win could leave him battling it out for the championship in the next match here. His opponent, if he does continue and wins this one, will be decided by the winner of the matchup following, which will be Masamoon taking on Zovri, aka Faint Zovri, which I believe will be an absolute barn burner of a matchup.
Yeah, that should be another really good matchup. You know, I didn't want to, you know, say whether or not I thought Zovri was winning until I saw him play, and he looks like he's feeling on today.
And Strive now really running away with this one. A nice touch over. What angle was that, Eagle? I didn't even see there was one.
No, the slow bounce angle, I guess.
Yeah, we have a comment in the chat, M7K4N, stating, Zombie is frozen from having to wait too long in the cold. And that'll happen. It's tough up there in Mount K1. The weather is truly unpredictable. You never know what may happen as Strive dribbles, tries to get it over. What a save from Zombie. Very predictive block. And now Strive forced to retreat to his defensive half.
Yeah, a big thing I've seen this game is Strive controlling the pace of the game and Zombie letting it happen. Right there, he kind of was like, okay, I'm not going to let you control the game anymore.
Yep, you're exactly right. As Strive tries to get a flick here, unable to. Zombie went up for the block regardless, however, as he definitely needed to. Strive going for the double tap. Gets the touch, but not the goal. Will continue to control this one with 30 seconds ticking down. It's starting to look very bleak for Zombie.
Ooh.
Zombie now touching to the corner. Strive grabbing the boost, trying to control the ball. With only 20 seconds left, this seems all but over here. Strive will dribble. Looks like he's going to try to go for a hook shot. Gets it. Zombie, though, great defensive effort from him to clear this one away. And now, with only 10 seconds left, it looks like it is just a matter of time here. And Strive will find himself waiting atop the peak to challenge the winner of this next matchup, either Masamoon or Zovri.
Yeah, this is going to be a close one.
Both experts on the offensive half. I think Masamoon has a bit better defense than Zovri, and because of that, I think I'm going to lean to the side of Masa. But you're exactly right. If Zovri stays on, he's one of the hottest shooters the QRLS has to offer. And if he can carry that into this next one, it's going to be... Moss will have all he can do to keep it out of his net. Yep. Yeah, I think Moss is a more tried and true ones player than Zovri here, but that does not mean anything until we see these two on the pitch, which it seems they are, as we get ready to get back into this next one. Winner of this will vie for the championship against Strive.
And what a championship it will be.
And no doubt at all. As we get ready to get into this one here, waiting for them to join. Faint Zovri looks to be the first one in. as I go ahead and turn my phone off while I get called by yet another spam caller. Love that. Zovri states he's faking. I mean, that could have changed the whole pace of the game. Who knows? Is he truly faking? Is he faking the fake? The mind games have already begun.
Yeah, who knows? Oh, he did fake the fake.
Faint Zovri, more like fake Zovri, as he tries to get a nice fake off the start. Misses the flick, though, and Masa, in ever so controlled fashion, catches and dribbles away.
Yeah, I think Zovri's mistake here was letting Mass get to the boost.
I think you're exactly right. Zovri definitely wanted to get that flick over. Now down 1. It'll be the first time he's playing from behind here. However, if his scoring ability is anything from last game, that won't affect him too much as he goes for a bump early on. Masa tries to get a shot on, unable to get the angle. Masa will continue to control the boost, however. Zovri is just plumb flat out of boost. Quickly sprints to his own corner, gathers it, gets the clear, and now will try to control the ball. Oh, the pole getting in the way.
Zovri's playing very nice defense right now.
Very calculated indeed. Looks like he got a bit too aggressive there. Shooting his Masamune. Will it go in? It will. And Masa, experts in patience here. Looks like he's really controlling the pace in this one.
Yeah, his shadow defense is just throwing Zovri off. It's too good for him.
I think you're exactly right. Now up to Masamune. Zovri having to battle his way back from behind. And you got to wonder if this cold weather may be affecting him some.
Yeah, you know. He's a warm weather boy.
I think you're exactly right. Zovri now facing off against Masamune. Masa with the win. Zovri tries to find the clear, is able to, preventing a goal from Masamune. Definitely, Masa tries to find a flick around. Zovri able to get to the ball, doesn't have the boost, trying to get through. Masa bumping and slapping, but Zovri flipping his way to victory in this one. Able to get the goal. Look at this. Look at this. Battling through contact. My goodness, what a play.
I don't think Mass knew how little boost Zovri had in net there.
None at all. My goodness. The fact he was able to make it at all. Thank goodness for the long flat car, otherwise that might not have been in.
Yep, it's the best car in the game.
Masa now takes a flick, sending it over, tries to get the demo, unable to. Zovri up quick as you like. Masa playing around. Zovri a bit overextended. Masa will take yet another one. And he's really capitalizing on the aggression that Zovri shows.
Yeah, definitely a little over-aggressive there, especially with no boost.
In a comment in the chat, Von Rabbit stating that this is becoming hockey and not soccer.
Yo,
the way they're battling it out there, I think I agree. Masa will elect to wait back, collects the boost, collects himself. A good strategy to use when you're up here, as you're able to really eat seconds off the clock, which especially as you get closer toward the end, is everything in ones. Zovri with a nice touch. Tries to get the shot on, tries to play it under Moss, unable to. Good defensive effort from Masamune, forcing Zovri now to his own defensive half to recollect.
Yeah, it seems like Zovri's a little bit too comfortable with not having any boost. He's making all these challenges with zero boost, and it's come back to bite him.
Zovri now in the air, tries to get the flip reset. Might have had it, but unable to get around the ball, as he now has to get back, get some more boost, and Masamune tries to find his own offense. And Masa has really been thriving on Zovri mistakes, but with Zovri not making mistakes currently, it looks like Zovri's... What is this? Masamune, looks like Masamune just gave him a piggyback ride there for a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my. Masa playing it around Zovri. A little tip and then tap on that one. A good shot. Excellent play there.
I think Zovri actually played that well. He baited the shot out of Mass. He just couldn't make the save.
Now up by 3. Masa elects the same strategy yet again. Goes back. Tries to get it over Zovri. Zovri now able to play a bit more patiently. Clears the ball, collecting in his own corner. Trying to play it over Moss. Moss catches the ball now, flipping a Zovri, tries to catch up to the ball, unable to, but Masa just a bit wide on the shot.
Yeah, but he has all control of the ball here, and Zovri really needs that ball with being down 3 goals, 4 goals.
Do you, do you have some food here? Because Massa has a dish to put it on. What a shot!
Yeah, it was a fantastic dish there. Zovry kind of got caught just looking in net.
Yep, and it's looking like this is Massa's game to lose at this point, as Zovry is forced to battle it out. Now down 4 goals with only 2 minutes left, and Massa has seemed just untouchable thus far in ones.
Yeah, he has very good dribbles on the ground. He definitely knows what he's doing as a ones player.
No doubt is Zovry able to take advantage of a missed shot from Massa, but just a bit wide. That's a heartbreaker for Zovry.
Yeah, he's feeling that one. It should have been in.
No doubt is now Massa will try to collect Zovry, playing it over his head. Massa in reverse now. Good recovery. Will find him in front of the ball, now behind the ball, and now on the offensive half. What a play from Massa.
Yeah, that was very close to going in if Zovry overcommitted again, and I think he learned his mistake. He has an open net here, too.
And speaking of open net, Zovry able to capitalize on Masamoon being just a bit too wide here. Grabs the boost, flying in on this one, using that flat car to bang it in there. Nice shot from him, but still down 3 goals, only a minute left. It's going to take a miracle in this one.
Yeah, those are some of the most important shots to be able to hit in ones. Those bounces off the side of the goal.
No doubt is Masamoon winning the winning the face-off in big fashion. Able to clear this one, grabs the boost. Good hang time to get the read. Puts it in here. Zovry unable to get the save.
He was a very close, squishy save he tried there.
You got to go for it.
Yeah.
6-2 the score. Zovry now winning the face-off. Trying to get an angle, find this one in. Masamoon being very aggressive. Tries to find the bump, but Zovry able to bring himself back to within 3 with 57 seconds left. It's still a ball game here, Massa. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm looking for Mass to do a fake kickoff here. That's what I'm really looking for. If I'm Zovry, I'm shooting this directly on net.
Yeah, I would probably do the same. Masamoon, however, looks to have different ideas, as he will win the 50, win the boost, now has plenty of time. Looks like he's trying to waste time here. Hesitant to dribble the ball, and maybe just trying to find the perfect touch. Unable to, though, as Zovry is able to clear away. Now only 40 seconds on the clock. Zovry taking it to the wall. Could we see a nice highlight play? Goes to the ceiling, tries to get the shot. Not a lot of power, though. Gets a touch around, and a nice mechanical play from Zovry, but no goal to show for it.
Yeah, it was very flashy looking, but it didn't get the ball there.
No doubt is Masamoon clearing away, now in his own corner, up by 3 goals. It looks like it is over at this point here. It is just a matter of time. A big flick over. Now Masamoon will walk the dog on home. 8 seconds on the clock, and Eagle, I believe our finals is set.
Yeah, Masamoon versus Strive. It's going to be a close one. I think Masamoon might actually take it. I think he's going to catch Strive out of position a lot.
It's very possible here, as it looks like it'll just be a clock ticking on down here. Zovry sends it to the wall. It'll float high. Moss stealing the boost, preventing Zovry from doing anything fun, as this will hit the ground, and Masamoon will advance further up the mountain for the chance at a $50 Amazon gift card and glory at the top.
Yes, who will have all the glory and that $50 Amazon gift card? What will they be buying with?
Well, I'll tell you what. I hope it's not clothes, because if you need clothes, look no further than our sponsor, and that is our QRLS merch store, where you have live merch in there now. Go check that out. New stuff coming soon as well, so be sure to check out and support our merch store. Link down in the About section below. Because those don't exist, Eagle. All right, and we'll get queued up here as we get to the final staging ground for this matchup. One last match to go. Even though this is the final, it is still brutal as ever, as we're doing as it is still single elimination. And the new Moss has definitely looked like he was feeling himself there. It has to be warm as now the lobby is live here, just waiting on the two finalists to emerge here in the snow-covered utopian field, sitting high atop the champ peak of Mount K1. Somebody will stand and remain here, and it will be determined between Massa and Strive, who have both shown fantastic plays. Strive, excellent 50s and taking a lot of advantage on mistakes. Massa, much the same, two very similar play styles and two very eager young players. So we'll now transition over to the match main screen. Massa is live. Strive is live. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live for your championship match. Let's get some hype going for your favorite to win. Masamune versus Strive. Kickoff is live. And it goes slightly in the advantage of Masamune. Masamune going quickly to collect the boost. Touching the ball. Tries to find a shot on Strive. Stealing the boost. And steals the ball. Gets the clear now. Has the opportunity to dribble. Takes his time. Taking it slow. Keeps the ball on top of his card. Goes for the air dribble. Misses the touch. And Masamune will take advantage. And sends this one downfield. It's on net. And it will go in. Masamune takes the first lead.
Yeah, I really wanted to see Strive carry that. But I think a better play would have just been the flick. But, he wants to show off a little bit. He's in the finals. Why not?
Absolutely. Hey, if there's clips to be had, it's here in the finals. Masamune with the lead has been absolutely deadly with the lead. He knows how to eat time off the clock, knows how to get the bumps where it needs to be, wins this face-off here. Strive forced to retreat toward the ball, clears it across his own net. Bold but effective strategy. As now Massa will dribble this one in. Looks like Strive tried to go for the demo, but missed.
Yeah, I think he just didn't know what to do here because Mass had full control and Strive had no boost.
No boost will be tough. Down 2 is the young Strive, needing to come back with 4 minutes and 28 seconds. If you're going to be down, it's early. Now with a lot of time to come back, takes this ball, takes it up the wall, takes the boost, takes his time. Tries to find this shot on net. Oh my, what a play from Strive!
That's highlight worthy.
That is definitely highlight worthy. Let's get a counter here. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 touches to get that one into the net. I mean, he 50'd the wall and Massa all in once. What a play from Strive.
Definitely looking for more of that play from Strive. He likes to be aggressive.
No doubt. Strive definitely has that ability to pop like that as he gets a nice clear here. Recovering. Tries to get to the ball. Wins to the ball now. If he's able to collect it, might have a shot. Now will take his time. Moss with the boost disadvantage. A good challenge from Masamune sends Strive flying. And now Moss simply trying to dribble it in to get it around Strive. Puts the shot on. Strive unable to get there. What expert play from Masamune.
Yeah, Moss didn't have a lot of boost and he didn't need it. He just took a couple bounce dribbles and shot it at the other end of the net that Strive went to.
You're exactly right. Placed it too far away from Strive. Now up 2 again. 3 minutes 55 on the clock. Strive with a big win. Tries to get a shot on net. Oh, unable to find the window of opportunity. And now Massa will take this one downfield.
Looking for another quick shot from Mass here.
No doubt is the battle in the midfield. Strive trying to get in front of this one. Moss putting a shot on just a bit wide. Now Strive's turn to try to take advantage. Moss up quick as you like. Gets the 50. One almost dead evenly. Strive trying to get to the ball. Moss with a big bump takes control in his own half. Leaves the ball in a very dangerous spot. A big demo. And now Strive will take control of this one.
Oh,
or not.
Very spawning in the right spot there and then getting a demo of his own.
The scraps are littering this field. Moss with some boost, some time, blasts one, and a nice save from Strive will now allow him to try and find some offense. But Masamune has been just absolutely deadly moving around the pitch and takes yet another pot shot, now up by 3.
Yeah, Masamune's patience is definitely getting to Strive, and it has gotten to every single player that he's played so far, I'd say.
The deadly patience of Masamune is definitely one to be written about in this one, as he's now just 2 minutes and 55 seconds away from taking it all home, but Strive is still in his way to get there. And if there's a player to come back, it is certainly Strive, as Moss able to play around the ball, taking an unfortunate hop up in there. Moss trying to find the corner, unable to. Oh my, what an angle that would have been.
Yeah, that was very, very, very well played by Mass. He knew he had a lot of time. He could just wait for the ball.
No doubt, Strive trying to get up there, trying to get the touchdown into the net, unable to now, having to recover. Moss has a lot of time here, takes his time. Oh, looks like he blundered a very unfortunate and uncharacteristic inability to recover there and prevents the goal. And at least he's not down, because that could have been very costly.
Oh, Strive taking the ball away here. But Mass is just playing the keep away game. He has a 3-goal game. He doesn't need to score. He just needs to keep the ball away from Strive.
Yeah, honestly, you're exactly right, and it is one different strategy to run on. With 1 minute 52 left, Strive needs to score more, and that is exactly what he does here. No, Masamu with the goal line save. And now able to beat Strive to the ball, and it will roll in. Oh my, Masamu. Great defensive effort, puts this one in. Just a bit faster than the goal we saw earlier at 29 miles an hour. But still a nice roller from his side of the field. Eagle, it's starting to look like this is all but over.
Yeah, like I said, Mass, he knows how to keep the ball away, and that's all he's going to do for the next minute and a half against Strive here. Unless he gets a free shot, he's not going to take any unnecessary risks.
No, you're exactly right, as he's doing everything he can to prevent Strive from having any semblance of hope on this ball. Bumping, stealing boost, just forcing himself into the play, now taking control. Strive in the shadowing position. Moss tries to get an air dribble here, unable to, as now Strive gets the bump, but still getting starved from Masamoon. Strive hasn't had boost in nearly a minute now, it seems.
Yeah, Mass just took another one.
And Moss playing very slow, very calculated. Tries to go for a bump on Strive. Strive none the wiser, though, able to dodge around that. Still having no boost to his name. Finally gets some and will try to use it to create some offense. Ooh. All it took was some boost. Strive able to get past Masamoon finally to get himself back on the board. However, still down 3 with 42 left to go.
Yeah, it was a perfect quick shot. That's exactly what you want to do when you have it on the side like that, is just get rid of it as quick as you can. Put it on target.
No doubt. Now with only 42 seconds left, this game, it could be anybody's. If it goes in, it could. Now only down 2. Strive is on the march.
Yeah, that comeback isn't looking as far-fetched now.
And Strive even mentioning the comeback.
Yeah.
In chat, it's possible, ladies and gentlemen. It's possible. There is a chance.
Laying his kick off a little bit.
And Masamoon able to quell any hope here, now taking the lead back up by 3 with only 30 seconds left. It's beginning to look more and more bleak for Strive's chances to reach the peak.
If I'm Mass here, I'd fake this kickoff. I guess he's not. I guess I'm not Mass.
Looks like, yeah, no, definitely looks like Moss had different ideas there. Beats Strive yet again to the ball, and it's yet another goal for Masamoon. It is just 20 seconds left now before Masamoon claims his prize at the top, and it is all but over in this one, ladies and gentlemen, in a blowout fashion, nonetheless.
Yeah, you know, maybe the fake's coming. No, he's not gonna do it.
Would love to see it. Would love to see some more highlights here. Maybe a flip reset from Strive as he goes up in the air. Nice control. Asking you shall receive. Just didn't have the boost. And Masamoon will dribble this one downfield as the clock ticks away. We'll let it hit 0 rather than take the goal. And ladies and gentlemen, we have our winner, Masamoon.
Big congratulations to him.
And do not go anywhere. We will be here for a very, very quick, or be back for a very, very quick interview with the winner here as we give him his award and crown him the champion of the Champion Peak. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back. Do not go anywhere.